This weekend in movie news, Logan may have one last secret up its tattered sleeve. Josh Gad calls in the big guns, and the Han Solo cast strikes a pose. We're talking about all of that and more here on Screen Junkies News. Hey guys, I'm Sasha Pearl Raver. This here is the delightful Danielle Radford.
Oh, thank you.
All right, so first things first. Logan, which just has everybody all sorts of Twitter pated.
I'm so ready.
I got to see a screening last week, and at the end of it, I turned to my dad, who I brought, and I was like, Dad, do we stay and see if there's an end credit scene, or do we leave? And my dad was like, we leave. And we left. And there were a bunch of people who were sitting around like schmucks, and they didn't get to see an end credit scene, because there wasn't one. Or is there? There wasn't that day. However, the senior marketing and promotions manager at the Alamo Drafthouse Brooklyn, Mike Sampson, just tweeted, quote, "Let the secret post-credit scene speculation begin. Fox just updated Logan runtime to 3 minutes longer than version screened this week." Okay, you guys. 3 minutes? It's a lot of minutes.
That's so many minutes.
It's 180 seconds. Danielle, what is happening in that 180 seconds?
I would like... Could it be cable? Could it be a sneak peek for something we haven't seen yet? Could it be like, I don't know, it could be some cutesy continuation of something that happened in the movie. I'm so excited. And like, I love that it's such an old timey way to break it too. Like our producer Ann plays, it's just like such a great old timey way to like break that kind of story of, oh, we got the reel and it's longer, you know?
I love that. I know. Oh, projectionists. You guys are the coolest. I wish there were more. So I have a speculation on what this is, and I think it will be a continuation of what we see in the movie. I think that they are going to pick up a piece that is a hanging chad, if you will, but I would love it if they did bring it into, I don't know that they can bring it into Deadpool because the tones are so different.
So different.
So I don't know that that would necessarily make sense, but it is extremely exciting.
Yeah, it's very, and again, just what a great way to find that out.
Well, and now, take my money, because obviously I gotta go see it again. So
Yeah, you have to.
3 minutes.
They tricked you.
They did. You jerks, but I like it. Okay, we also have a first cast photo from Han Solo. And we have everyone. Woody Harrelson, Emilia Clarke, Alden Ehrenreich, my favorite, obviously, gotta talk about it, Donald Glover.
Yes.
The directors, you got the Lord Miller up in there, and Chewbacca, which is radical. And then if you have not watched Fleabag, that is Phoebe Waller-Bridge, who is in the back corner, which we are assuming will be she'll be some sort of like bot.
Probably, yeah.
When I look at that photo, will you throw it back up for a second, Jonathan? I don't know if it's because of Woody Harrelson. I feel like it looks like an NBC sitcom from the Cheers age, right? Like that's a must-see TV thing. It also might be Emilia Clarke's bangs, which I'm not.
Oh, those are some 90 bangs. Those are some great. I know it's just such a mean thing to say, but Han Solo looks like such a douchebag, and I'm sure it's on purpose because like that is he's the roguish, rakish, whatever. He looks like every guy chosen for The Bachelor. Like,
hey, we do not disparage The Bachelor on the show. I think Han Solo has to be a little douchey.
Right.
That's
yeah,
part
he
of the
totally
thing.
has
He's supposed to be a little bit douchey.
Yeah.
But as our beloved producer Ann just reminded me, it's a little Welcome Back Cotterish.
Oh.
It's a little Welcome Back, which I'm cool with.
Dreams were your ticket out.
I mean, if that's what Lando Calrissian wants to sing to me as we're jumping on to the Millennium Falcon, come on.
He can sing anything he would like to.
Wouldn't be mad at it at all.
Not mad at it.
You know what I'm also not mad at? Oh my God, more Donald Glover news, you guys.
Yes.
Jon Favreau took to Twitter and made two big Lion King announcements. One being a photo of Donald Glover with the hashtag, I just can't wait to be king. Or I'm sorry, the line, I just can't wait to be king, and the hashtag Simba. He also announced that James Earl Jones will be back as Mufasa, as he must be.
Yeah.
There is one Mufasa. It is James Earl Jones.
Yeah, I'm not ready for like a new step Mufasa.
No.
Like, we need Mufasa.
There is one daddy, and that daddy is James Earl Jones.
And he's alive, so get him in there.
Yeah. But as they're doing this, I love that Donald Glover will be in a Simba. That makes perfect sense to me. I think it's going to be great. But then I start wondering, like, what if they bring in Jeremy Irons? And then what if they're just recreating the whole movie? And then what if we could just watch the animated one?
JTT's just sitting at home like, I was here.
If Jonathan Taylor Thomas, Jon Favreau, please bring Jonathan Taylor Thomas back. Just a small part. He can be a gazelle. anything. Come on.
Oh my God, and then he gets eaten. That's so dark. That's so dark.
He gets eaten by Donald Glover, and he's like, it's a circle of life. And well, all right. Since we're talking about RIPs,
Yes.
let's move right on. Hellboy 3.
Yeah.
RIP. Official. So, Guillermo del Toro went to Twitter and said, Hellboy 3, sorry to report, spoke with all parties, must report that 100% the sequel will not happen, and this is to be the final thing about it. He is just not even kind of leaving the door open for possibility.
Yeah, no, it's shut.
Yeah.
It's done. There's no more. That it does. I really enjoyed Hellboy 1 and 2.
Me too.
I thought that they were great. Big Doug Jones fan. Yay, Mac to Knife. But anytime I can get a Mac to Knife reference in, I'm going to be pretty happy.
Cool.
But yeah, so I'm bummed that there isn't going to be another Hellboy. Maybe there'll be room somewhere in to do more animated Hellboys or something like that. I don't know. It is a little bit of a bummer because I really liked that team.
I did too, and I think that Ron Perlman, probably of everybody involved, is probably the most disappointed because he was the one who was really leading the charge to try to make it happen. But this seems 1,000% like, I'm just guessing the studio was afraid they wouldn't make enough money.
Yeah, and it is kind of a crowded superhero field.
And it's such a niche property.
Yeah.
But 1 and 2 are great, and we will always have that. Well, in that crowded field, we are all about sequels, prequels, redos, remakes, and we have one that I can actually say I'm really excited for, and that is Shane Black taking on the Predator for 2018.
Yes.
He tweeted out a cast photo, and P.S. when I checked his Twitter account yesterday, Shane Black only had like 58,000 followers. That is criminal. He should have, that should not be the case. He should have like 500 gajillion followers because he's a genius and such a great writer, but I love this photo. You got Sterling K. Brown from
love him.
my 2 favorite things of last year, The People versus O.J. Simpson and This Is Us. Come on. You have Trevante Rhodes, who plays a military officer and a fellow veteran to Boyd Holbrook from Narcos. He plays a character named Quinn. You have Jacob Tremblay from Room, who is Holbrook's son. And then you have Olivia Munn. And then you have Keegan-Michael Key. Woo, 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 woo. Okay. So many things to be excited about in this photo.
Yeah.
Number one, Boyd Holbrook is somebody who I enjoy on Narcos. In Logan, I was like, let me sit down. Let me slap my grandma, because he's so good. He is so good. And to see him in this, and obviously with Keegan-Michael Key, you know you're going to get all that Shane Black comedy.
Yes.
Sterling K. Brown, I mean, and Jacob Tremblay is just a genius little child actor.
Yeah, this is another one. I know that people are talk about how they have like sequel and prequel and reboot fatigue.
Yeah.
But like, I am so into this. And that photo right there, like I'm 100% in.
Why do you think that Sterling K. Brown is wearing civilian clothes and everybody else is wearing some sort of military attire? I wonder, because his casting information came out very late yesterday, and there have been talks that he was sort of like circling the project, but I wonder, was it like he just signed paperwork and they're like, just get in the photo,
just get in there.
Get in the photo.
Whatever you're wearing. It's been raining in Los Angeles, so maybe he was.
Or do you
like,
think that was character wear?
Well, I guess he's the talk is that he's going to be a government agent. So maybe he's not so much, going to the jungle wearing all the tactical gear, shoot him up. Maybe he's more of a carry around a laptop guy, or maybe he's posing as something else, and then we find out later. As a government agent, we don't know exactly where he's going to fit in on that. But it is very telling that everyone else is pretty suited up and ready for action, and he is just like hanging out like a Land's End catalog. It is kind of telling.
And finally, if you guys have not been following the Josh Gad, Daisy Ridley extravaganza across social media, Josh Gad has been doing his damnedest on the set of The Orient Express to try to get any information he can about The Last Jedi. This is a public service. Josh Gad isn't just doing this for himself. He's doing this for you and I and everyone else.
Thank you, Josh.
So we have a 4th unexpected video. It is great. We are going to watch it along with you guys. Jonathan, do us the favor of running this clip, please.
Days, baby, I just wanted to apologize for everything that has happened over the past couple
Please
of
don't
weeks.
tell me you're setting me up this
I'm
time.
not.
Even
I
casual
took you out of
days
my
are so
trailer
cute.
to my place. Come on in.
Okay.
I have no more questions.
Okay.
I have no more questions.
Okay.
They do.
How many musical numbers are there?
Leslie Odom Jr.
Anything you could tell us would be helpful.
I'm in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Hi, Chris.
Do the heels of your boots ever get stuck in the grates of the Millennium Falcon?
That's great.
Jurassic World opened June 2018.
Yo quiero saber cuál es el tamaño real del líder supremo, Snook.
Queen.
Líder de First Order.
Oh my God.
I have a question also. What is the actual size of Supreme Leader Snoke, leader of the First Order?
Eso es lo que le acabo de preguntar.
Actually,
yes,
I can
Penelope Cruz, answer that.
I'm in the Avengers.
Are we gonna find out any more of the identities of the stormtroopers?
Does Luke finally get to say any lines in episode 8? Please tell me, Daisy.
Yes, I
That
love that
was
she's like
great.
fighting back laughter and that J.J. Abrams actually jumped in on it too.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
So Josh Gad tweeted, "This has been a war of attrition. Hashtag Daisy Ridley has been a force to be reckoned with. In many ways, she is the Vader to my Luke or the Taylor to my Katie." Well, you guys, we may not have gotten any answers, but we definitely got some great videos.
We did get great videos. I like the journey. Sometimes it's more about the journey than about what you get from it. And just how adorable are they?
Man, but look, Daisy Ridley, she shows up and I'm just like, of course you're famous. You are so beautiful. Look at that. She's not even, that's just like a BTS hanging out. Oh, I got my hair up in a bun. That is a stunning woman.
That's casual day Daisy.
That's casual
Daisy.
Casual Jedi. Just casual Jedi. Well, we are very excited. What are you most excited about in this group that we talked about?
You know, that's really hard. I have to say that the thing that I heard this week that gave me the most yes was the Donald Glover casting in Lion King. That one, I saw that and I was like, I literally tweeted, because it's been raining in Los Angeles, I tweeted sunshine on a cloudy day.
Yeah.
It was, that's the one that's really getting me. It's such a of course he is. It makes so much sense. Plus, I love Donald Glover. I love a lot of what he's doing. I'm really excited to see that dude smile at some point. I know it's probably going to be like a bunch of lions and stuff, but maybe we'll get some behind the scenes where he's doing his voice work. And just a smile from you, Donald. We miss it.
I cannot wait. That is also the thing I am most excited about. I also tweeted, R.I.P. Sasha. She died of happiness. But we want to know what you guys are most excited about. You can let us know in the comments below. You can tweet us at SJ News. Make sure to like and subscribe. You can always click here for more Screen Junkies. Thanks for being with us.